Welcome to Supremacy 10 right here in Christchurch at the New Zealand Institute of Sport. I'm Lightning Mike Yangover, and we have some of New Zealand's top MMA talent. 11 MMA bouts featuring the South Island's best. The headline bout of the evening is the light heavyweight strap on the line, featuring the champion Brogan Anderson defending his belt against Richie Boom Boom Cooper. And plenty to fight for on the undercard as fighters match up for undisputed ranking points as we try to find the top MMA kings in the New Zealand fight scene. And welcome back to Supremacy 10 here in the New Zealand Institute of Sport in Christchurch. And we have a welterweight contender matchup. Johnny Slowhand Lowe, an accomplished stand-up fighter, up against a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt in Renan Secco.
I know Renan's a brown belt from Carlson Gracie's, so I know that he's got good Jiu-Jitsu. As opposed to anything else, that's the only thing I'm really looking out for is just his Jiu-Jitsu.
Well, Secco, he's new to the stand-up game, but a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it is significant, and we've seen that in his first 2 submission victories inside the cage. Very quick, very clinical when it comes to working off his back for the submission.
He's a good striker, so it'll be a good clash actually. So yeah, just let's go, eh? Just hopefully end up in the ground, eh?
I'm not going to be looking for the submission. I know that he'll be looking to get the fight to the ground. Well, I expect that he will be, but for me, I want to get the fight standing.
Tumbra, triangle, yeah. Well, any submissions are a beautiful thing to see, eh? So yeah, what you chokes, eh?
Well, he certainly has a selection of submissions in his brown belt Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu kit. Whether Johnny Slowhand Lowe from Strikeforce can keep him off the ground is a different story. Controlling that wrist. Easy to watch his arm is coming up as he tries to defend him. And Lowe fucked in the armbar straight away. That elbow is popped, and it's all over. Johnny Lowe! Well, Renan Secco, the Brazilian. And on our screen right now, Johnny Slowhand Lowe. He's the Strikeforce boy. The L tattoo on his chest. Lowe's slightly older. He is the shorter of the two and has a reach disadvantage. Secco has an experience disadvantage, but with a Brazilian brown belt under his belt, literally, you can expect he has had many grappling matches in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competitions. Referee Terry Hill getting this fight underway.
Round 1, let's get it on.
This is a welterweight match, 80 kilos. Well, Secco, how long can he tolerate the stand-up? There'll be no desire from Johnny Lowe to go to the ground. Spinning back kick. Secco now has him up against the cage. Looking very early for the armbar. Johnny Lowe would do well just to get himself back out of there if he can. Berimbolo, inverted position from Secco. Looking for the sweep from the bottom. He's quite comfortable there. It may not look like a dominant position, but it is dangerous. Looking perhaps for the heel lock. He remains inverted. Takes an elbow to the butt for his trouble. It looks like he's got the heel hook in there. And in Palhara style, the heel hook secured in less than a minute by Renan Secco. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu exponent once again has just destroyed all in front of him. It barely got out of the first round. It barely got out of the first minute as he secured the excruciatingly painful heel hook. Well, too wild from the stand-up. was Johnny Lowe. The Berimbolo then went into an inverted position, secured the ankle, and Johnny Slowhand Lowe was pretty quick in the tap.
Goes to the blue corner. Renan Secco.
Renan Secco goes to 3-0.
I was straight for the submission. That was my plan. My game plan since my 14 years old. Always grappling and ground game. So well, just straight for submission. It's not a jiu-jitsu competition.
It may not be a jiu-jitsu competition, but Renan Secco's jiu-jitsu has dominated this MMA cage. Christchurch, see you next time in the cage.